Hello and welcome to the Sweaty the Farmer and the news, where we bring you all the delays. And 2022 is gonna be a super stack of games that is gonna be crazy, man. So many games coming up next year that is, I don't know, we're gonna have no time at all. This is a weekly show where we discuss some of the most important news in the gaming world. I am the online gamer, the Sweaty.
And I am Lucho the Farmer. Thanks for coming together this week to talk about some relevant news.
Some relevant news. Alright, today in the docket we have Valve continue to make devices in the same handheld category as the Steam Deck. They want to do more handheld devices. Extreme Sports MMO Riders Republic, which we get like kind of a peek on the, I think, well, the summer games show thing. Gets a public beta later this month. Age of Empires 4 beta begins later this week. Diablo Immortal delayed to 2022. And Gearbox confirmed early release for Tina Tiny's Wonderlands again on 2022. So, and now that we have you here with us, don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, leave a like or a comment, do anything social that your platform lets you. This is the best way that you can give us support for the show. You enjoy the show and you actually like us. You can give us a little bit of support. Just give it a click. Right. Okay, my friends. So, what do you think about this Steam Deck? It's been super meme everywhere.
I don't know why I haven't seen many reviews of the thing.
I've seen some preview reviews that is like a very good machine on their hands-on big sites covering it. So they say that it feels like a actual portable PC.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. So, and everybody's like, oh yeah, this is what, because everybody expected that Nintendo was gonna do a Switch Pro or something like that. Like they have so many variety of good games in that platform that people want just more quality on the actual console to run at 60 FPS on games and to do some more tweaking. But apparently Steam says like, oh yeah, we're just gonna make a portable PC gaming device machine, whatever this thing is. And yeah, so they're doing more of it, more devices. So what do you think about Valve doing more devices?
I mean, they've been trying for a while, like with the controllers and stuff. Like
They did controllers. They did, I think, a Steam kind of console machine thingy.
It was it was not a console. It was more of a streaming device.
Yeah, it was kind of a
by streaming,
device.
I mean like you will have your PC somewhere
Yeah. That.
actually running the games, and this console thing was just a machine that you will stream to from your computer.
Yeah.
So they've been trying to break into this living room, quote unquote, experience for a while now.
Yeah.
How successful will they be? I don't know. It's such a weird territory that they are trying to reach.
Yeah, because they actually want to make handheld PC gaming units, like actual handheld PC capable gaming devices. So it's weird because if you're a PC player, then you're just playing in your big PC with a screen. But I don't know what is the market space. Well, in that quote, the Switch has been like a huge success, right? Maybe they're kind of seeing that public share, that side of the business. What do you think?
I mean, not that there is no market for this again. Like consoles / like living room experience are a bigger market than PC gaming.
For the console?
For anything that is not PC.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
I mean, PC is the smallest market of all.
Or yeah, you're right.
So it makes sense that they want to break into the whatever, like, I call it living room experience. It's just consoles, handhelds, whatever. It just there's a huge market for that, like comfortable gaming. Grab a controller and lay down on the couch.
Yeah.
Enjoy it on your big ass TV.
Yeah. Compare that to like sitting down in a chair in front of a keyboard and mouse. It's a more it's not as big as a leisure activity as actually playing in a console in a big computer, in a big TV, as you said.
So they're trying to break. They've been trying to break into that market for quite a while.
Yeah.
It's not surprising. Will they succeed with this? I feel like it will fall into that weird crack that the Steam controller fell into.
Yeah.
But it was a good device.
Yeah, apparently it was like a very good controller in general to do anything on PC.
It's a very good controller. It has very good support. It works perfectly fine. But it lives in that space that, it's a good product. Kind of weird, because if you're a PS player, you will just get PS controllers. If you have an Xbox, you'll get Xbox controllers.
Yeah.
And then there is this Steam controller that lives kind of in the middle of things. So I don't know if this will fall into that kind of same weird space that kind of, why would you get it?
Yeah, that's the question.
But still a good machine.
Yeah, but still like a high quality machine. Yeah. I don't know, like, and what is the other thing that I was talking about this is like, are the phones gonna even like close this gap between being like a decent handheld machine for gaming?
No, these are completely different experiences.
Yeah.
Like, you don't play phone games. Like, if you want to play a phone game, you don't want to go through a hassle having a whole other machine.
All right.
That makes no sense. Like, why would you do that? No, that's the whole point of mobile gaming. Already there.
Yeah.
You don't have like the appeal of mobile gaming. You don't have to do anything else. It is on your phone. That's all.
Yeah, it's just the ease of use. Yeah, the question is, and beyond that, like, are they gonna try to bite off on the Switch market side? Because Switch is alone in there. Like, no, there is no other kind of handheld gaming console right now.
They could try that, but I don't think. I don't think so, because it again seems to be a machine that is trying to bring PC gaming to
handheld
this other space.
Yeah.
I know, like, to be fair, like, a lot of games on PC have perfectly good control support.
Yeah.
So it's not like PC games require mouse and keyboard.
That is true.
Most of them don't.
That is true.
So
there is a lot of push. There is a lot of push of very different types of game to give control support.
Yeah, it's something that across the years has become more common for developers to do. So it kind of makes sense. Again, it's not the product for me.
Yeah.
It doesn't fall into the same market that the Switch does.
Yeah.
It kind of does, and it kind of doesn't. It seems that it's trying to create its own thing.
Yeah.
Because it's this weird thing of, have you ever wanted to play, I don't know, this big ass game that exists for PC, but in a handheld? And if the answer is yes, then this is for you. But
Well, maybe not, like games like Hades and Cuphead and that sort of like side-scroller indie games, or like more middle of the pack of like survival games. That could be like a very cool thing for this. Like to play it on this device would be like more enjoyable than playing in the PC.
yeah, but that's true for many games. I don't know what your point is.
I don't know. My point is like this. This is weird. and Valve wants to do more of this. So, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So I guess they're selling it to somebody because apparently I heard that the pre-orders like would fly off the shelf, something crazy like that. Yeah. Because the specs of the machine were so good.
Yeah, we'll see where it ends.
All right, moving on. We'll have our very first Extreme Sports MMO Riders Republic on public beta later this month, and that will be August 23. Will be the public beta of the MMO. We discussed about this game.
Yep.
And we find it very curious and interesting because there's nothing like it. There is the closest thing that I've seen in terms of the sport genre being Cars, which is an MMO Need for Speed kind of thingy. When you race against other people and that sort of stuff. But it's very arcadey-like game.
Correct.
Yes. So yeah, I sign up to Riders Republic beta.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. See if
I get access.
If I can get in and see what this interesting thing is all about. What about you? You gonna sign up and see the sports genre in MMO form?
Probably not.
Probably
But
not.
that doesn't mean that I don't find the idea interesting.
What do you think the progression is gonna be in this? Like, I get the progression in Cars where you get like better parts and you level up as a driver, and you get better. You get to race in different tracks, and you open the tracks in the open world, and then you get to race in difficult categories while you get parts for your car to make your car better, and then you have some perks unlockable as a driver. So that's kind of the progression of Cars, which makes sense. It's kind of the same progression as an arcade Need for Speed or type of game. But what would be like the actual MMO progression in this game? Like,
Probably the same.
you will get access to more extreme sports.
No,
Well-
just the same thing that you described.
Like, you will get better at some extreme sports. Could you like
Yeah.
will you what is the word, specialize in some extreme sports? Because as far as we've seen, it has like bike riding, gliding, skating. I think I saw like something in water, something like that. So, what do you think? A bunch
What
of
do you
people
mean?
riding sports, like extreme sports.
I think it's a different thing. It's a cool idea.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I highlight because it's good like this. So, if you out there wants to test this, go to your Ubisoft client. What is it called? Like Ubi Store, something like that. Uplay. All right. You go to Uplay, and in the news page, there's like an announcement of the beta. You click there. You tell them, yeah, I want to sign up for the beta, and they will send you the information if you get in through the email before August 21, when the preloading starts.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm really curious because I haven't seen anything like this besides Project Cards. So I'm really curious about how this is gonna work. Hopefully I get in. I don't know. I don't know how they distributing the beta keys, but hopefully I get in and see. We'll keep an eye on this. It's an interesting experiment. And my phone
It
just ding. Sorry for that. They're putting him in silence. Be quiet, phone. There you go. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on this. Very, very excited.
It's a very interesting project.
Yeah, very cool. Age of Empires beta, my friend.
That is very...
This week on August 5, I think in August 5. So it already started. I haven't heard anything about it.
I haven't heard anything either.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird, to be honest.
I know, right? All right, let's see here. Yeah. Sign up by blah 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 on August 3rd, and on Steam for the Empires 4 beta. So that's the question. It's weird because I have a couple of friends that now are playing like Age of Empires 2 competitive stuff. Is this the renaissance of the RTS genre through like the original Age of Empires side of things?
I don't think so, to be fair.
You don't think so?
I think the good RTSs are timeless.
Yeah, that's why people still play StarCraft 2 and Age of Empires 2 apparently.
Yeah, but it's just, you really think about it, like what makes those games good are not like the graphics kind of thing. Yeah. It's just that it's a tightly packed managing experience.
Yeah, that it has really good gameplay and really good like micromanage and macromanage.
And the PvP side of that keeps it very can keep it very current.
Yeah.
No two games will be the same ever. So good RTSs have long lives. Would this be the renaissance, as you call it? I don't think so.
Well, Age of Empires is it has a big community inside the.
Yeah, it's a game.
Yeah, inside the RTS, it's the same as StarCraft. Those two have been like competitors for forever, but. And in theory, it's coming out on October 28th, right?
That's very interesting.
Yeah, October 20th this year we'll have the Age of Empires 4. We will play this game, my friend, just to be...
I will probably play this game.
You will probably play this game? Or you won't?
I will probably.
You will probably, so you will be telling me about it because I'm like not that interested in Age of Empires 4.
I like old Age of Empires, so I'll give it a try.
There you go. So what will the beta include? The beta will include a tutorial mission, economics, combat basics, and core skills, and will support multiplayer and AI matches. Up to 8 players. So, and they won't disclose all the races, if I'm not wrong. It's not races in Age of Empires, it's civilizations, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, they won't include all the civilizations, but they include the majority. And yeah. Sadly, the sign-up already passed, but we'll get some report as the week continues. People are testing this game, I imagine. Right?
Yeah, I mean, one has to assume. Can they stream it?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. It's weird. I hope it's good, but...
That you haven't heard anything about it doesn't make it...
Yeah,
it just means that you don't follow...
I don't follow many RTS. Yeah, you're right. All right, moving on. We have some delays. And one that I forgot to put here is... New World has been delayed to September 28th.
Sure.
Yeah, so they delayed a month. Some people are angry, some people are happy. They said they're gonna to try to implement all the feedback that they got from the beta last week. So they delayed for September 28th.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Now we have Diablo Immortal delayed to 2022. The long-awaited or very controversial mobile Diablo game in the franchise has been delayed for the first half of 2022. So, I don't know, February, March maybe?
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. The excuse is that they want to make better PvP content and polish a little bit of PvE, engaging like endgame things.
I mean, those two things sound good.
Yeah, they're trying to implement a healthcare system to support 8-player raids.
Interesting.
So that's super interesting. They trying to engage of bounties to make it better. They're polishing challenge rifts to give you better rewards. They modifying all the PvP battlegrounds to make it better and more balanced in the time to kill. They're tweaking Paragon levels, which is very important for the long-term thing because that's the thing that you level up constantly. And they're tweaking, which is interesting, the bonus XP gain for players who play less. And they're replacing the XP cap for a global cap that increases over time. So that is good that they're removing that XP cap or the trolling of progress as they usually do in these phone games. And the other rumor that why this was delayed is they were trying to get some controller support, which is a feature that a lot of people want in the game.
Sure.
That's a rumor. The other rumor is that they may be doing a PC client.
I don't that.
You dub that? Yeah, me too. But it's a rumor. It's just a rumor.
Yeah, I don't.
What do you think about controller support?
It's fine. I
Fine.
guess.
You guess.
I don't. Why wouldn't they announce that? So I don't think that's.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I say. Those are rumors. So take it with a grain of salt. The official thing is like they are working in very like cool system, especially like the raid for the players. That would be super interesting. And of course the balancing of the PvP. We will check out this game. We've been waiting like for a long time.
Yeah, no. We'll check out this game. It looks interesting.
Yeah.
The rumors that you mentioned, I don't see a good reason why wouldn't they announce any of those, especially controller support.
Yeah.
PC client, I don't think that's happening.
Okay. I hope for PC client. I hope.
No, why?
Because there is a bunch of region lock games that I've been able to test to play.
And
PC client make it easier.
What does have anything to do with this having a PC client?
Well, because I can play in the computer.
Okay, though you want is not a good reason for this to have a PC.
All right, fair enough.
I don't know what your point is.
So more delays in this game. How long has this game in development now? Like 4 years, 5 years almost?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The announcement before 1 year before they announced Diablo 4.
Yeah, which
So
was
that's like
2 years ago.
So it's been 3 years in development for a mobile game.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah, they're taking a little bit. It was supposed to come out this year, in this quarter, and now they're just moving it up 6 months more. And the second delay, which is Tiny Tina's Wonderland for Borderlands 3 expansion, was supposed to come out again this quarter in 2021, and now it'll be moving on to early 2022, according to a quarterly earnings report.
Nah, that's fine.
By Take-Two. We're gonna have a lot of games coming out in that window between like September and March.
What are a lot of games for you?
Like, we're gonna have New World, we're gonna have the expansion of Final Fantasy, we're gonna have Lost Ark, we're gonna have all of these other big, like this game, Age of Empires, and then start of the next year, Diablo 4, and then I think I've heard of more delays of other kind of games to move into early 2022. The expansion from Destiny 2 was delayed to early 2022. So we're gonna have a big crumb of games in the beginning of next year, in the end of this year.
Sure.
Is that bad? Good? Maybe people are
don't care.
You don't care? You don't care for a big chunk of games coming all of the same time?
Not in the early list.
Doesn't worry you for the sanity of the industry?
It's not my problem. I know what I will play.
There you go. Lucho know what he wants.
Of course I know what I want.
So yeah, if you're waiting for this DLC, which looks amazing.
DLC? Oh, the Tiny Tina.
Yeah, the Tiny Tinas. Yeah, you have to wait a little bit more for beginning of, I think, before March, they're saying. So February, I will say.
Not surprising at all.
Yeah. There is not an official date, but that's the window. I guess they will put in like an official date around November, if I was gonna guess.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. Alright, and that's it for the news, my friend.
That's all for this week's news with the Sweaty and the Farmer. My name is Luch. You can find me on Twitter at LuisJPlan.
And I am the London Gamer. You can find me on Twitter at the London Gamer, and on Twitch. And on Twitch on twitch.tv/London Gamer, where I will stream the beginning of season 15 of Destiny, because they move on New World for the 28th of September. So I was gonna stream that, but then moving on. So now I will stream the beginning of the season 15 of Destiny, I guess. Follow me on your social media to know when I'm going live. It probably is gonna be 24 of August, the beginning of that season. Thanks for coming to the Sweaty the Farmer and the news. See you next time. Bye.